Russia has had an excellent run for the year. It's been consistently growing, if you recollect, for the last several quarters. In the quarter, it has shown almost like a 37% growth, but for the full year, it's about 24% growth. I think it's been pretty good. It's backed by not only just the new product launches, about 7 products is what we had launched, but also the volume growth. I think consistently we've been outperforming most of the competitors in that market there. One of the things also is that we have made a push into the OTC. The OTC, if you see, is about 25% of our overall portfolio, and the recent acquisition of this brand that we had got from Cipla, a product called Senade, that also goes into the OTC segment. That's one contributor, plus also an increased spend that's happening on the OTC space. That's also beginning to show results. So OTC, I think, will slowly over a period of time actually start mirroring the market, which is almost about 40% OTC. Currently we're just about 25%, but it will start showing at that rate of growth. So these are the industry figures. If industry is growing at 7.5%, Dr. Reddy's is growing at 19%. In terms of outlook, this will continue. The traction in the OTC portfolio will continue. The large brands will continue to grow. The in-licensing of the products plus the new products that we have launched, I think Russia will continue to grow at double digits. Moving on to Europe, like I said, it's a decline of 13%, and in the Q4 it's somewhat lesser. But if you see the Germany revenues, it's declined about 25% in the whole year. This is on expected lines because we had also indicated that the pricing pressures are quite severe because of what happened with the tender, and that also will continue for the next year. Not that it's going to stop, but the rest of the Europe, where we are present in UK, we are present in Italy in a small way. Plus also there's out-licensing income which comes in from the other countries in Europe. That's also part of the rest of the Europe sales. That in fact has grown by almost about 27%. So this, as well as Germany, I think that's the result that you saw. As far as Germany itself is concerned, like we said, restructuring that we had done. It's a very lean operation and it continues to be profitable for us after we had carried out the restructuring. And then in the recent AOK tender results, although it was a disappointing first round of results, what we had seen, because of the litigation, these products were retendered, some of the products. So if I put both together, as far as total AOK is concerned, out of 74 products, we had won 12 products. Right? So in terms of the number of products won by a company, we are number 3 in that, which I think is a great indication because out of those 12 products, a majority of those are manufactured in India, which gives us that kind of a strength. Moving on to pharmaceutical services and active ingredients, like I said, pharmaceutical services is something which led to the decline in terms of overall growth of the business. And although Q3 looks all right, it's mainly because of the API part of the business. Because the order book is looking good, which is what we had indicated, and also some of the new products launched. API business has actually started moving up quite well, but we still see some concerns on the services business. It will take some more time before we actually get back on track for that. As far as proprietary products is concerned, which is mainly biologics as well as differentiated formulations, we had indicated that in terms of our filings, it will be at least 2 INDs every year. We had filed about 3 INDs. There are 2 in dermatology space and 1 in infectious diseases. In terms of a lead candidate in the proprietary product space, that is a dermatology product called terbinafine lacquer, which is used for the indication of onychomycosis. That is now getting into phase 3 clinical trials. Somewhere towards, by I think September of this year, we would have started dosing the patients.